What's going on, Sweet Dreams Nation? I come to y'all with a little bit better of a mood than the last message and the last address. As you know, recently I tore my Achilles. It was a complete rupture. It's a pretty serious injury. It's one that it's going to take rehab. It requires surgery, things like that. So I just wanted to come back now and fill y'all in on what's been happening and what's going on. As I stated in the previous video, I decided to go with the legendary Dr. Achilles. Dr. Achilles came highly recommended to me from pretty much like medical from as far as from the top athletes that I know to medical staff to everybody. Dr. Achilles has done amazing work. He's been around for years. He's repaired the Achilles of some of the best athletes in sports, most notably Kobe Bryant. He did the Cam Akers Achilles, and he repaired Kelsey Plum's Achilles whenever she tore her Achilles. So he's worked with some of the best athletes in the world, and they've had amazing results. As some of you may or may not know, Cam Akers tore his Achilles. I believe it was in the preseason. I believe it was either preseason or training camp. And he went and seen Dr. Achilles, and Dr. Achilles had Cam Akers back on the field by the Super Bowl. So five and a half months, and Cam Akers was back on the field. I'm not saying that that's the type of recovery that I'm looking at, but I'm just saying I've gone out, I've sought the best surgeon there is, and that's who performed my surgery. I've had my surgery performed by the best doctor that was available to me and under the best circumstances. The UFC has taken care of me. They've gotten behind me, making sure I have everything that I need. I will be doing my rehab in Las Vegas. The rehab that I will need is going to be extensive. It's going to be a tough process. So I figured I'd be best off doing that battle with the best that there is. And the UFC physical therapy staff is next to none in what they do. I've had results with them in the past for injuries, and they've just been revolutionary since the UFC is putting the team together. And that's kind of where we're at. I'm a week removed from surgery. The pain and discomfort is really not too bad. Obviously right after, just having surgery, for anybody that's had it, there was some serious discomfort, and things to go with it. The doctors at Dr. Achilles' office were attentive. They're very responsive. They were very, very sure and catered to my needs and make sure I was comfortable, make sure I was good with being there the time that I had to be for recovery up until it was time to travel. So they were just absolutely amazing, and I want to send a thank you and a very big like real heartfelt gratitude to them for their work and things that they've done. I feel like I'm on the road to recovery. Certain things I've already noticed with my foot are starting to come back and feel better. And yeah, I'm just ready to get on the process and on the road back to recovery, to getting back to my throne. That's pretty much where I'm at with that. So yeah, as I said, I've relocated. I will be in Las Vegas for the duration of my rehabilitation. I'm going hard after it. All resources that are at my disposal. The UFC is behind me 100%, and we're actively at this and working to do everything right and everything necessary to get me back to where I can reclaim my throne, no matter who sits upon it. There's a lot of great action going on. I'm excited for the things to come in the division and everything like that, and I just can't wait to be back and be a part of it. Everybody that sent well wishes and just heartfelt thanks, and sharing your stories of your injuries and your comebacks and things like that with me has truly been appreciated. It's truly helped me, and yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. Anybody that just sends that love and those things out to me, and just understand that it's really, really being received well, and it's really helping in this time, and I appreciate that. I do want to give an announcement, to my OnlyFans. As all y'all know, the jokes and everything. There's a stigma about OnlyFans. I have agreed to a partnership with them for the sole purpose of putting content out, putting a new, different kind of content out as to what they're known for what everybody's making the jokes for. It's a platform. It's a platform for people to actually make money and be able to brand themselves. And yeah, make a living off of it in doing that. And it don't have to be in the wrong way. It can be with the right things. And myself and other athletes have hopped on board with that and want to try to change that, try to help them change that narrative. So I will be releasing exclusive content. I do actually, in fact, have a video of my injury. I will be releasing that soon exclusively on my OnlyFans page. I have, some pictures and things like that from the injury and things like that. So, some things that people have been interested in seeing, and those will be available on the OnlyFans content, but for right now, just the update and everything I got for y'all as far as the injury goes and stuff. So, yeah, I don't have an exact date of return. I'll go back to LA, I think next week, I believe, to meet with the doctor once again. I'll have my cash removed. I get put in a boot, and then, we're going to start rehabbing and start going at this aggressively but responsibly, in the right way. So I'm hoping to be back soon in front of y'all. You already know how I'm coming, and I can't wait. Let's get it, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Oh, and by the way, for everybody saying, he shouldn't have been playing basketball, this and that, this wouldn't happen if he playing basketball, things like that. For one, I've been playing basketball my entire life. It's been a part of my workout for as long as I've been fighting, even before that. It's how I've stayed in shape my entire life. All right, that's one. And number two, I actually spoke with my doctor after it. My Achilles was already in. You do a lot of wear and tear to your body on this job, in this thing, in this industry. With what we do, it's just wear and tear on the body, period. All right, my Achilles already was showing signs of already being damaged and being ready to tear for years. All right, this is the doctor's, what he said. He showed signs that already deterioration. I forget what the exact term was for it. What was the exact term for it? Tender what? I already had tendinosis in my Achilles. All right, so whether it was playing basketball, training, fighting, walking down the street, walking up a hill, the tendon was going to tear. All right, it's a hard thing for me to accept, to not know something, not have any control over something like that with my body, but the tendon was going to tear anyway. And honestly, I'd rather it tear this way than tear in a fight where I completely lose my title due to a freak injury. So, take it how you want to take it. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I don't care. I'm going to come back, do what I got to do to get back.